it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 138 of my TV, which I'm recording in my home office one day after we've had exactly 2 months of lockdown in the UK. And to say it's been a rollercoaster experience would definitely be an understatement. I say rollercoaster because I know personally myself and lots of other business owners and customers that I've spoken to have had similar feelings. You know, as it first started at the end of March, early April, whatever my weekly intake of alcohol is meant to be was definitely not it, and that definitely quadrupled or quintupled maybe. But I think for lots of people, you know, as it unfolded from April onwards and the government announced the support that was coming through, and I'll just caveat that I know that not all businesses have had lots of support. There are some that have fallen through the gaps, but there are lots that have been able to claim like bounce back loans, C-bills. Furloughing staff has taken the pressure off somewhat of keeping the business afloat and going. And I get that it's been a really difficult situation to navigate. But basically today's episode is all about comfortability, and it comes from conversations that I've had, because there's a polar difference, I think, in a lot of people that I've spoken to, that some have had that crappy experience, but then throughout mid-April onwards have realised that actually there are lots of things you can be doing, there are lots of things they have done, and then there are those people who've just kind of like switched off to think, well actually, you know, some staff are furloughed, we've had some cash in the bank. There are lots of business out there that probably got more cash in the bank than they've ever had, and it's almost breeding a bit of a feeling of comfortability. This video today is for all the people that are feeling like they don't need to be doing anything at the moment, because it will all kind of, nobody's selling, nobody's buying, nobody's watching anything, nobody's reading anything that people are putting out there or interested in, and it is just not true. Just to give you a few examples, the videos that I'm putting out there, even though they are filmed obviously at home, I don't have Johnny the cameraman, they probably don't look as good. Do they sound as good? Probably not. This background is super boring, I need to jazz that up. But they are getting more watches, more opens, more likes, more comments, more attention, and that is because one thing you can grab at the moment is people's attention. And so even if you are not physically selling a product or a service at the moment, I know that you could grab people's attention. And I'm not saying this has to cost money. It can be free in terms of posts online, picking up the phone to ex-customers, to existing customers, to prospects that you've had, you know, getting reviews for your business. We have spoken to more of our customers than ever, and you know what, people are willing to engage more in conversation, just literally because a lot more people have a lot more time. And so you can use that to your advantage, whether it's, you know, asking people to leave a review for your business, just engaging with people of what their future plans are. And I know there's gonna be lots of people watching this video saying nobody's having a good time of it, nobody's buying products. It definitely, you can still grab attention. You can still, when you come out of this, have a pipeline of people to sell to, have grabbed attention from new people that didn't notice your brand or product or service before. If there's one thing you can focus in on, it's having people look at you, your product, your service more than they would have done prior to COVID. Attention is something you can get really easily. So this video is all about, you know, what attention do you want? How are you going to get it? So just some free, easy, cheap things to do. And I know not everybody likes doing video, although I will say this, if you don't like doing video, it means that you should do video, because obviously we know that this feeling of uncomfortability are the things that push your business forwards. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I was on a webinar for a colleague of mine, and I basically gave an hour on time-saving productivity, focusing on the £100 task. Did I want to do it the day before? No. Did I feel sick about it and not sleep? Yes. Has it been good for my business? 100%. We had more leads that week than ever that came in. And again, I don't want, you know, this video is not to impress. It's not to impress you. It's to impress upon you that there is still stuff you can be doing. And if I can help you in any way, shape or form, even just like carve out what that should be. My video today is about, if you are kicking back, thinking that you will get busy when this kind of starts to rectify yourself, it will be too late. It will be too late to ride the crest of having attention on your business. So if I can help you, drop me a line, comment below, reply to the email, however you've seen this video, and I'll be happy to chat it through, because we've done things that we've never done before. You know, I've been on a webinar, running a webinar of our own next week. We are contacting more customers, we are contacting more suppliers that we work with, and just having conversations. Conversations are free, and you will be really surprised what comes out of them. So my top tips is a rubbish word. In fact, Nigel Bosch will tell me tips is a rubbish word. Nobody values tips. I like things you throw away, aren't they? But my top strategy for things to do in this period of time that don't cost anything are reach out to people, speak to them, put your thoughts out online, put out how you can help people online. And by that free, I just mean on your own Facebook, on LinkedIn, or on your website, blogs. There's so many things you can be doing that will still grab attention, and when people are ready to buy your service, they will come to you. Do not waste this opportunity. And if I can help you in any way, shape or form, even if you just want to flesh this out a bit more of what I mean by that, you know, even internally, probably said this a couple of weeks ago, but operationally, are you ready to take clients back on with a world-class onboarding system, with operational processes that could be tweaked or worked on now? It's a free thing to do. It just takes your time to do them. If I can help you with that, let me know, because more than ever, I want you to be able to take and embrace this opportunity, because there are opportunities out there. I just know there are, and if you're confused of how you grab them, please reach out to me, because I know that I can help. And so I hope this video, not going to re-record it, going to fly with that blooper. I hope this video gets your head out of the dirt. Let's call it the comfortability, the kind of, I'll get on with it tomorrow, it's another sunny day. And that's another thing, the weather. I mean, it's been so bloody great. It's difficult to do all these things it maybe you just don't feel like doing, because there's a bottle of rosé in the fridge and the weather is amazing and the kids are at home. So if I can help you to get your head out of the comfortable dirt and into the clouds, let me know, and I will see you next week for episode 139. See you then. Bye bye.